Hi guys, today I'll be reading from the Mardi Gras Boat Parade, written by myself, Perry Guy, and illustrated by Tammy Curtis. The Mardi Gras Boat Parade. Eagerly anticipating spring's revival, the grand old cypress absorbs the sun's rays. The warmth caresses as new life of greenery sprouts to greet the glorious day. Beach Bunny and his coastal friends gather and celebrate in the shade. The annual spectacle is about to begin, the Mardi Gras Boat Parade. It's a most fun and festive tradition. The Gulf Coast crew welcomes with warm spring cheer, a celebration of hopeful ambition with wishes of a prosperous new year. The Beaver family are talented wood carvers, architects of vessels in function and design. They create boats from fragrant cedar with elaborate craftsmanship, each one of a kind. Gusty the Ghost Crab does a two-step he learned from the Storyville Stompers in New Orleans. He and his best friend Bama Beach Mouse lead a second line dance along the meandering stream. Now the grand parade is in full swing and the innocent revelry glides along. Crew members dance aboard their vessels and the warm air is filled with their song. Hearts filled with excitement all make ready for the blessing of the fleet. Prayers said for safe sailing and bon secours if ever a storm one should meet. The riders prepared all year long such exotic beads and throws, fleur-de-lis coconuts wrapped in flowing ribbons, some purple and yellow, some black and gold. It's a favorite pastime here to comb the glorious Gulf Coast bays, and oh, what treasures one might find on the beach at the start of each day. Repurposed jewels from the Gulf are stitched onto ornate costumes. The crowd favorite collectible sand dollars are fashioned into doubloons. Each is as unique as a crystal snowflake and sealed with a light pine varnish, a cherished medallion and keepsake that's guaranteed not to tarnish. Now the pelicans take the lead, donning brightly colored boas they've made, with plumage gifts from migratory songbirds, such glistening colors to brighten the parade. A band of seagulls are playing woodwinds made from stalks of sweet sugarcane, and a lively percussion section keeps time in a jazzy, melodic refrain. A group of mud turtles drift next in line in a buoyant, hollow oak log, great thanks to the propelling power of Jeremiah, the bayou bullfrog. The sandpipers sail just behind in a craft of driftwood from the sea. Spanish moss and sea oats for thatching make the boat charming and complete. The Nutria brothers are great swimmers and think it tedious to build a majestic boat, but they did manage a small craft and filled it with moon pies to share as they much prefer to swim or float. And here comes the gray squirrel family in a rowboat sailing gently down the stream, full of decorated acorns and painted pine cones to complement the Mardi Gras theme. Next in line, the local river otter Zach, sharing a sack of oysters with his cousin Marie, celebrating the carnival while hitching a ride on the back of Big Jim, the bachelor manatee. Bam and Gusty sense a light breeze, and before casting the quilted cotton sail free, proudly raise the majestic starfish atop the mast for all the revelers to see. The bottlenose dolphins circle round the boats, and you just never know when one might appear, splashing and diving and spinning about with tricks and flips in mid-air. Nighttime relieves the sun celestial duties, which delivered a brilliant day. Beach Bunny lights the channel with torches for all to find their way. Long stem reeds coated with lavender-scented wax provided by sweet honeybees were crafted into flambeau candles to illuminate the marsh and the aromatic breeze. Near the end of the parade, you can see the Queen's boat with a flowing amethyst sail. For oars and rudder, the beavers use their strong and magnificent tails. The Queen's identity is masked, of course, and she's adorned in most royal fashion. She waves kindly and greets the noble grandstand with humble, heartfelt compassion. The king's float finally approaches, and he also is secretly masked. But even in all the traditional regalia, hints of his identity perhaps are flashed. His glittering boat is unparalleled, a majestic finale all creatures can boast. He stops at the grand old cypress. It's time to make the king's toast. He calls out good tidings for all to hear, raising his glass over the magnificent boats. May God bless and forever hold dear our precious, beloved Gulf Coast. And that is the Mardi Gras Boat Parade, which can be found on thepainterandpoet.com. That's thepainterandpoet.com. Thank you for listening.